I think having seen them in the past is huge. This year, I think we're pretty confident after the 2 games we've played against them this year, especially the most recent one here in January. I think we played very well, and I think we easily could have won the game if we had buried a few more pucks. So it could have gone either way, but I think we're confident in this opponent. We're confident going out there and playing in this rink, and we kind of know how they change their game plan come playoff time. So we're looking to prepare for that and be ready to respond. I mean, the beginning of the year, they're always tough to have early on in the beginning of the year because they're a good team and they're a disciplined team. I thought the second time we played them, we had a little bit more confidence, and we just played a simple game. We played a simple and fast game, I think, which is UMass Boston hockey, and we played, we were disciplined, we were putting the puck on net, and we knew that we were in the game, which was a little bit, it was a big difference compared to the first time we played them. So going into this one, I think we're feeling pretty good about ourselves. Yeah, we've talked about consistency, I think, a lot, and we know they're young, and we know that if we can get inside their heads a little bit, it might play to our advantage. So this week, as we're preparing, we're strategizing some different options for that, and hopefully we can, not get too crazy with trying to trick them and fool them. I think we just have to play our game and be confident in our game, and we don't need to change much because I think we're in a good spot right now, like I said. So we have to focus on our locker room and what we're going to be able to do up there on that sheet of ice, and if we can present our best UMass Boston hockey, I think we should be just fine. I mean, like you said, they are both playing well, and I think it's going to be a very difficult decision. I think this week's going to be big in practice, seeing how they're feeling, how both of them mentally and physically are doing. And I think it's going to be, either way, it's going to be a very hard decision for us because I think since we came back from even Thanksgiving, I think we've had 2 very, very good and consistent goaltenders. So I think it'll be tough, but I think whoever we have, whoever we do put in the net is going to be fine, and whoever isn't in the net is going to be there to help them out and give them a little extra boost and a little extra confidence and different pieces of advice as they see fit. I think the experience is huge, and I think for the new kids, we are going to depend on them a lot because the ones that could be or are going to be in the lineup are key factors in our success. So, we've talked to them in individual meetings this week about understanding what it's going to be like, understanding and expecting that there are going to be nerves, but then also leaning on our older kids when they need to. For our older guys and the ones who have been there, we're expecting them to really show up. They know what it's like. They know this isn't their first rodeo, so we need them to show up in order for us to be successful. So I think they're mentally preparing for that and physically as well, and we're doing everything we can to prepare as a whole. And I feel pretty good about the way we're going to go out there on Saturday. I think the key of the game is to score more goals than the other team. And I also think if we can go up there and own the first 10 minutes of the game, that's going to change. It's going to give us some confidence and change our mentality on the bench. I think a solid D zone and then taking advantage of our offensive opportunities, however many they may be, is going to be is really big. So discipline all over the ice and just confidence overall.